And one question I want to ask everybody is, what is the best way to wrangle a comics-specific education out of the particular program you're in? What's the value in developing a background broader than comics itself? And how does this help you when you eventually focus on the specifics of the medium and industry? And go.
Does someone have to go first?
You guys don't have to raise your hands.
Well, I think it's always important just to start with the basics, just for formal art concerns, and learning things like anatomy and life drawing, perspective. I mean, those things sort of apply to all areas of art, but it's still really important in comics. So as a starter.
I want to specifically respond to that question about getting a broader education than just comics. I think one of the things that may have already become clear from my talk, or may become clarified in this panel, is that it's definitely a tough road, and you have to really love it, but also you have to keep your eyes open for other things that you can do, freelance illustration that you can do, other. Apparently my mic is not quite. Okay. Oh yeah, good idea. Just being able to do different types of work is going to be really important while you're trying to get your start. And also, if you're only studying comic art, the art devolves. Like you have to be studying art, the whole world of art, and trying to bring everything that you learn into your comics.
I think that one of the most important aspects of going to an art school is learning as much from your peers as you do from your teachers in the classes that you take. And a lot of times, even if there aren't specific classes in comics, you'll be able to find people who have the same kinds of interests, and you guys can help each other work on your own projects in that way.
I came from a different side. I came from the writing side, and so when I was looking at grad schools, I looked at whatever the broadest program was, and Emerson happened to do screenwriting, playwriting, short stories, novels, and I figured I could wedge comics in there somehow. And I went in and said, I want to make comics, and they said, great, nobody else is doing that, so you'll just kind of have to piece it together on your own. And I did, and so I studied all of those different disciplines and jammed them into comics.